Hi, I'm Shifu Michael Hudson, and this is the MySpace tutorial on Xing Yi Chuan. Translated means mind-body box. And on this series, there's going to be 5 mini clips of me doing the 5 core Xing Yi forms called the 5-element fist. They'll be done in the order of the creation cycle: metal, water, wood, fire, earth, or in their combative energies: chopping, drilling, crushing, pounding, and crossing, respectively. So, without further ado, I will show you the chopping fist form. Okay, now what I did there is I separated my body weight, where around 60 to 70% of it is on my back leg, and only between 30 to 40% is on my front leg. And my feet are in a triangle position here to where I can spring off this back leg to strike at any time. And I can step through, either for a kick, a knee raise, or just as a setup to throw them. Now, how I get into this triangle posture is I'll stand with my feet around shoulder width apart. The insides of my feet are parallel, meaning they're straight. They're not doing this, not doing this. They're here. And my weight's 50-50 at the moment. So I'm going to breathe in from my lower abdomen, about, my navel area. It's what the Chinese call the Dan Tian. It's your center of gravity and your center of chi energy. So I take a few deep breaths from my Dan Tian, and keeping my shoulders and my shoulder blades sunk down into my back, I raise my hands up, and they go palm up to just over my brow. It's like I'm pressing something up over my head, and that's on an in-breath. And on the out-breath, I let my elbows drop and turn my palms in. There should be about a fist distance between my palms, and they're going to get to about my solar plex. When that happens, my right hip, leg, and shoulder are going to fold in to turn towards my left at about 90 degrees or so. That's on an in-breath, and my left palm is going to palm block down across my left hip, and my right palm is going to do kind of it's going to do almost like a spear palm move, or like a kung fu snake fist technique forward. I'm going to shift all my weight onto my right leg. As you can see, it's nice and bent, and my back is straight, and my crown is pushed up. My eyes are looking straight ahead. I'm going to just turn out my left foot a little bit, and I'm going to pull my right palm back down to my navel, and let my left palm come up. Now my weight should be 70%. Now my weight should be 70% on the back leg, 30% on the front. This is the main stance in Xing Yi. It's called the San Ti. It basically means the 3 powers stance, or the 3 essentials. So how this is going to work is my shoulders are dropped, my elbows are bent, and they're circling my rib cage, and my palms are no higher than the area of my heart. Okay? And to do the first repetition of the chopping fist form, I'm going to close both palms in the fist, and I'm going to pull it back towards my Dan Tian like I'm pulling rope. And I'm going to let my front foot float back to my rear ankle, and I'm going to do what's called chicken legging. That means I set one foot next to the other, but change the weight, but do it in such a way that my hips stay level, so that if someone is feeling me They can't feel where my weight is shifting, and I can attack at will, kicking, kneeing, striking, and it just feels like I'm floating to them. So, palms go to fist, and you pull in towards the down chin, you sink all the weight onto your back leg and chicken like your left leg. You're going to toe out by 45 degrees, step forward, and your same hand is going to uppercut, and it's going to do a drilling motion to about chin height. Then I'm going to open the palm, step through with my right leg, and then do the main Chingy hand moves of rise, drill, fall, overturn. Let's step through, and this is the chop itself. It's a tearing motion. It's tearing. It's like I have a piece of silk in both my hands, and I'm ripping it in half. So now to change sides, I just do the same thing that I just did over here. Chicken leg, go up. My foot is pressing down. That's toed out. That's what's going to drill my fist out, and it keeps my spine stretched. Tear. Now, to turn around, going from the spot that you started in, you want your right palm and foot forward. Now to turn, and I'll go this way so that you can see on the camera, to turn, I'm going to close or turn the whole right half of my body back towards the toes of my back foot. And my right front palm is going to float down to my navel, and both palms are going to turn to palm down fist, and my elbows are going to push out. And I'm going to turn, and then they're going to turn over like that rope pulling thing to the down chin, and I'm going to chicken leg, step forward, and chop. But I should be this way. And then I do 3 more repetitions to get back to where I started, and that closes the form. So I'll just do that for you really quick. Now to close, I'm going to swivel my heels back to facing, so this way's north, swivel back to face the east, let my hands just drift down towards my sides, take 1 deep belly breath as my hands come up, and like I'm pushing all the good stuff down inside to pack it into my center, and I slowly stand up. And that's the metal form, the first form. Okay? Thank you.